When a mysterious camera reveals dark secrets and exposes a deadly conspiracy, ex-military investigator Ethan Cole, Jason Statham, must navigate a web of corruption, betrayal, and danger to rescue a missing journalist and bring down a shadowy syndicate controlling the city. Will he survive the ultimate showdown against a ruthless enemy, or will the shadows consume him? Ethan Cole, a man with a shadowed past and a talent for uncovering secrets, lives a quiet life as a private investigator in the heart of a bustling city. Once a decorated military photographer, Ethan's expertise in capturing the unseen has transitioned into solving cases that others deem unsolvable. But his quiet existence is shattered when a new case falls into his lap: a missing journalist named Clara Reeves. Clara's reputation as a fearless reporter precedes her. She had been investigating a high-profile corruption scandal involving powerful elites before vanishing under mysterious circumstances. Ethan is hired to find her, but as he begins his search, he stumbles upon her last known location, an abandoned warehouse in a desolate part of the city. Among the rubble and dust, he discovers her camera, its memory card still intact. When Ethan views the photographs, a chill runs down his spine. The images are unsettling. Shadowy figures in dimly lit alleys, cryptic symbols painted on walls, and eerie shots of people whose faces are obscured. What disturbs him most are photos that seem to depict events that occurred after Clara's disappearance. As he examines the images more closely, Ethan notices a recurring symbol, a jagged circle with intersecting lines. This symbol becomes the first clue in unraveling the mystery. Ethan begins tracing Clara's steps, digging into her work and interviewing those who were close to her. His search leads him to a name whispered in fear: the Shutter Syndicate. Known for controlling the city's underworld, the Syndicate is a clandestine organization specializing in blackmail, assassination, and manipulation. The deeper Ethan delves, the clearer it becomes that Clara's investigation had uncovered something far bigger than local corruption. And Darren, she had stumbled upon the Syndicate's darkest secrets, and now Ethan is in their crosshairs. One night, while piecing together Clara's notes, Ethan is ambushed in his office by masked men. The ensuing fight is brutal, showcasing Ethan's military training and determination. Barely escaping with his life, he finds a message left by the attackers, a warning to drop the case or face deadly consequences. But Ethan is undeterred. The attack only fuels his resolve to uncover the truth. Realizing he can't do this alone, Ethan reaches out to Clara's brother, Sam Reeves, a tech-savvy hacker with a rebellious streak. Sam had been assisting Clara from the shadows, providing her with encrypted data and digital tools for her investigation. Together, Ethan and Sam decrypt more files from Clara's camera, uncovering connections between the Syndicate and high-ranking officials in politics, law enforcement, and business. The photos are a map pointing to key locations and individuals involved in the Syndicate's operations. As the pieces fall into place, Ethan learns that Clara is still alive but is being held captive by the Syndicate. Determined to rescue her, Ethan and Sam devise a daring plan to infiltrate one of the Syndicate's heavily guarded facilities. Using a combination of stealth, strategy, and sheer force, Ethan navigates the compound's labyrinthine corridors. The action is intense, with Ethan taking out guards and evading traps. When he finally finds Clara, she is battered but unbroken. Her spirit remains fierce despite her ordeal. But their escape doesn't go as planned. The Syndicate's leader, Marcus Kane, has been watching their every move. A brilliant yet ruthless mastermind, Kane reveals that the photographs were a trap bait to lure Ethan into the Syndicate's grasp. Kane sees Ethan as a dangerous wild card, someone capable of unraveling years of carefully orchestrated control. In a chilling exchange, Kane lays bare his philosophy: the world is chaos, and only those willing to manipulate the shadows can wield true power. Kane orders Ethan and Clara's execution, but the duo manages a daring escape, aided by Sam's quick thinking and hacking skills. However, the Syndicate's reach is vast, and their escape triggers a relentless manhunt. Ethan, Clara, and Sam find themselves on the run, navigating the city's underbelly while piecing together the evidence needed to expose the Syndicate. The trio discovers that the Syndicate isn't just controlling local corruption. They are tied to a global network involved in trafficking, surveillance, and psychological manipulation. Their operations are funded by powerful elites who remain untouchable by conventional means. Clara's evidence is the key to bringing them down, but it needs to be broadcast on a massive scale to ensure the truth can't be silenced. Ethan devises a plan to expose the syndicate during a live broadcast at a high-profile gala hosted by Marcus Kane. The event is a celebration of power attended by the very elites funding the syndicate's operations. Posing as security personnel, Ethan infiltrates the gala while Sam and Clara work behind the scenes to disrupt the syndicate's systems. The tension is palpable as the team races against time, knowing any misstep could cost them their lives. The gala is a spectacle of opulence, but beneath the glittering facade lies a fortress of danger. Ethan's cover is blown when Kane recognizes him, setting off a chain reaction of chaos. A series of brutal confrontations follows, with Ethan facing off against Kane's top enforcers. The fights are visceral and intense, highlighting Ethan's skill and determination. As Sam and Clara struggle to override the syndicate's firewalls, Kane unleashes his ultimate plan, a massive data leak designed to manipulate public perception and consolidate his control. But Ethan, using Kane's arrogance against him, turns the tables. In a climactic showdown, Ethan confronts Kane, delivering a powerful monologue about accountability and redemption. Their fight is both physical and ideological, culminating in Kane's downfall. With the evidence broadcast to the world, the syndicate's operations are exposed, and their web of influence begins to unravel. Authorities launch investigations, arrests are made, and the city breathes a collective sigh of relief. But for Ethan, the victory is bittersweet. He has achieved justice for Clara and countless others, but the scars of the battle remain. The film ends with Ethan back in his office, staring at a photograph Clara took of the sunrise, a symbol of hope and renewal. As he places the photo on his wall, the camera pans out, showing the city skyline. The world has changed, but the question lingers: how many shadows still remain unseen? Shudder is a gripping tale of courage, redemption, and the relentless pursuit of truth, blending suspense, action, and emotional depth into an unforgettable cinematic experience.